Hey, what's up guys, WhirlXbow back here, and today we are on Big Shaman. This deck is not getting nerfed, but I don't want to play the other two decks I haven't played that are getting nerfed. This fuck playing Pirate Warrior and fuck playing Quest Shaman. So we're gonna play I think what arguably might be my best deck in Wild. It's a single deck that I got the highest rank with, as well as I don't know, I just found this deck I just typically do very, very well with it. I did modify the list from last time. A lot of people running Colossus of the Moon. That's not how you... Oh, it is. Alright, so a lot of people run this. In the current meta, I don't think this card is that great. A lot of the decks are very aggro and they play very little minion removal. To me, this doesn't really make that much sense when I can be playing a second Forgefiend, which is another taunt plus an additional 8 health. So that's kind of 16 health. With this, they kind of just like, well, do I outrace it or do I not? If I don't outrace it, I just concede. If I can outrace it, it does nothing. This, I feel like it's harder to outrace. He kills it. Say if it's a Pirate Warrior, he uses 8 damage on killing it. I gain 8 health. He probably has no more board. I'm probably chilling. It's also slightly better if you throw Ancestral Spirit on it. I am keeping the Wildpaw Cavern because I feel like this card is really good in the deck. Just another way to get a couple minions early. As someone I think falls down my stairs. And then also Bru'kan, I think it's just the best portrait, and it's just a way to have inevitability later on in the game. So with that being said, let's queue up the first game, and I'll grab a drink, and I'll see y'all there. Alright guys, yeah, I'll see y'all there. Alright, this is Pirate Warrior. I kind of want to keep this. If I do this, if I mull this, I have to mull this. Let's just do this. This should hopefully slow him down a little bit in the mid game. Oh, my deck tracker is not working. Apparently it crashed. This will launch. So right now this is turn 5, which might be a little bit too late, but hopefully with this, it should be fine. Although I do really want to just play this on 2, so... I don't know about that one. I mean, if my opponent's AFK, I guess there's a chance that I have enough time to come back with this hand. That's interesting. Very, very interesting. My hand can now do turn 3 Walking Fountain. Turn 3 Walking is really good. Or I can just do a turn 2 Muckmorpher. If I pull Yashrosh, I win the game. Hello. Yashrosh wins the game. Scrapyard Colossus is also really solid. This could buy me enough tempo. Even if he plays a weapon here, it's still hit, and then I have a 7/7. Then I have Devolve to try and slow him down after that. Also, I mean, on 6 I have this to gain 8 health, which is fairly nice. Fine, I can beat that. Windchill would be a very nice draw here, because it's the only card in my deck I can actually play. Okay. I'm doing this trade here, 100%. I know he has an Ankar in hand, right? So he's gonna play Ankar and hit, then that's 4. Actually, it's gonna be hit. Then that's 5 that can go at Ankar, or go at my Scrapyard. Yep. This got so much value. Actually, so much fucking value. If that double hits this, I'm gonna be so upset. God. He can still kill it, but I mean, it requires all of his stuff to kill it. And I can beat a 1/2. Depending what I draw, obviously. I don't know, I can draw, like, Ancestral? I mean, that was basically best case scenario draw. Yeah, I'm fine with that. I can play this Ancestral Knowledge, though, on 5, which is a little problematic. Do I at least have Devolve? Ancestral Call number 2 would be really, really nice here. I have 33% chance to just pull Rakara, just win the game. Face. 1-1 would be best, though. Or do face. Oh, it's a deuce face. I'll take that. That's still a solid one. I want this dead. This is fine though. He's playing Rakara. This... He slams Rakara. Unless he also has an Azos first mate, this is fine and will not die. Yeah, Azos first mate is the only insane draw he has. Okay, I'm absolutely fine with that. I have Eureka into this. Or I could do Devolve this, but I think this is slightly better here. My hand is... Bro. Really double hit this? This is the only bad case. Now I can't kill this. And you have... I mean, when your draw is just perfect. Can't believe this game. How the fuck am I about to lose this game? This doesn't want to come out, I see. Oh. Bro! What the fuck is this? What type of leprechaun does this man fuck? Perfect pirate to hit. Perfect weapon to hit. Like, come on. I hate this game. Alright, well. Imagine if I can interact with this card. By the way, this is just dead here. On the start of his turn. Finally a low roll. I mean, that's fine. He can't easily kill this, which means... Or... I hate this game. I hate this fucking game. Oh my god, he's at 8 life. I just noticed that. This puts him down to 4. I hate this game. I hate this game. I mean, I can go up to a super high life total, but it doesn't matter because... I mean, it's just Pirate Warrior. This card is infinite value. I can't interact with it. Can't do anything, really. Give me, like, a Yashura. Please. Just one. Yashuraj, I still think I win the game. If I hit. I have to sum this. If I draw Yashuraj, it's this into Yashuraj. He's left with a 4-1. That's... Double hit this. You've been hitting double hits on this the whole game, so... God. I think I win from this position. Fairly certain I do. Even if he hits, hit, dies. Goes on to 2. I have this to wipe. Put 14 on board. Would it have been better if it was I guess no, that was the best mini I could have hit. I do that just so he doesn't have anything on board. It makes it so much harder for these things to die. Or he snipes. Yo, this man is actually sniping legend. His juggernaut luck has been filthy this game. You should feel bad that he lost. He should feel fucking terrible that he lost this game. Yeah, that's right, bitch. Die. Kill your pirate and die. Oh, I'm so glad I won this one. This game feels actually super well deserved. I feel like I played that one like a G. Very little actual value drawn. Wildpaw Caverns in here mostly for this matchup, and it's like typically super good, right? Because if you could freeze them and control the board really well with it, it's insane. Didn't draw Windchills for more card draw. Didn't find a lot of my late game shit. Although I can't complain. The Scrapyard Colossus there at the end kind of saved the game, but to be fair, all the minions left in my deck would have saved the game. Anyways, with that being said, let's queue up the next one. Alright. Jaina. My guess is it's combo. I'm gonna mull all this, keeping this. Oh, I'm tired, sorry. Okay, it's just combo. This matchup is almost unwinnable. Playing a late game deck into this, the only way I can see myself winning is double Ancestral Call, pulling Walking Fountain, sniping both Flame Wakers, or sniping double Candelabra, or sniping double Sorcerer's Apprentice, something like that. That's not what I wanted to see whatsoever. I could have arguably saved the coin for this, but that's not what I'm worried about. I really feel like I need to find Ancestral Call, so I'm currently digging. There's a Walking Fountain. I think I lose from this position, especially if it's Ignite. I think the only version of the deck that actually plays the cycling guys is Ignite, so there's very, very high odds that it actually is just Ignite Mage. Oh, fuck, I should have played this. Should have played this just to draw a card. Preventing me from taking 2 here. Draw me a card. Pretty sure I'm dead here, though. I would not be surprised if I was just dead. He spent a lot of time, so he might not be able to do it just because he wasted too much time. And if he commits too much to the board, he loses to Walking Fountain, to be fair. The odds that he thinks I have a Walking Fountain should be really fucking low. Go this, I can go this. This is fairly high odds of hitting Yashiraj. This is just pretty good here. Back up to full health. I want to go for the RNG play. If I hit Yashiraj into Scrapyard, I have a really good odds at winning the game. Scrapyard is less so, but I mean, there's nothing I can really do from here. I'm in a really, really, really terrible position. Okay. Well, I now know that he has... Ah, he has both sorcerers in hand. He's missing Candelabra. Interesting. That means Ancestral Call here are really good. I think I just dig for it, right? Yeah, digging for it seems about right. Okay. Use that for now. Get security and get another one. Once he draws Candelabra, I'm dead though. He needs 9 mana to go off. He's holding both sorcerers in hand. No, he needs 8 mana to go off, unless he also has a way to discount the Candelabra. I mean, if he does... What's another cycle minion drawn? They all get so lucky on their cycle minions. You can slam this here. That's a viable play. Again, In this very specific situation, I need 3 turns to kill him, and I'm dead next turn, so. Okay, he drew Candelabra. I wish this deck, you got a hard cutoff. If it hits 0 seconds and you still had cards queued, it just canceled them all. Plus, they stormed everything on the stack, or exiled the stack. That would be ideal, but I understand why that's not the case. It would make decks like this impossible to play because the animations take forever. They'd either have to do that or speed up all the animations or something. I'm waiting to see if this pops up. Because if not, I mean, I can kill his whole board and then heal. I'm chilling. You get cucked by missing on Ignite? No. Shut the fuck up, you lucky bitch. Like, there's no reason he should still be able to... Like, he should still be in the process of casting cards 23 seconds after his turn. It should just exile the stack. To be fair, I mean, this deck is no longer a problem. The Sorcerer's Apprentice are getting basically banned. You managed to queue up the last one as well? Yeah, okay. I hate the fact that that deck works that way. It's the only way that deck could actually realistically work, but hey. It's I can see why it got nerfed. I mean, the deck is a little bit obnoxious to play against, but still not nearly as much as the other 2 decks where they did nothing about them, where they actually demolished Mage. Anyways, whatever, let's just skip the next one. Alright. I have to greed here. I have to keep this. Just because the odds of hitting... If I hit Yashiraj for turn as my draw, I win the game. I don't think it's possible to lose with that start. The start of Yashiraj turn 1. Is that just good enough to carry? YOLO. It's not a Yashiraj, but it's still very solid. It's a 7/7 taunt that summons a 7/7 taunt on turn 1. I mean, hey. The Fire Lord calls, bish. Tells you get the fuck out of my game. I don't have to worry about him killing this for a while. Holy fuck, he can actually kill it. He can actually kill it on turn 3. Well, part 1. I can't say anything about the fucking card. Just part 1. I want to play this, but I want to play this next turn. But I have to do this here. You can kill it with Ankar now, but... Oh well. There's nothing I can do about that. Oh, he opted to try an RNG kill it. If he misses, he gets punished super hard. Please miss. Please punish him. You fucking shit, game. Yeah, if he missed there, he had lost the game. Which is why I was hoping he had missed. I have board wipes in hand, which is very, very nice. Do this into... ideally another Ancestral Call? Ideally, it's an Ancestral Call. The fact that I played a 7/7 on turn 1 and this deck already has a board again is semi-problematic. Just a tad bit. Oh my god. this hits, I'm gonna be so fucking happy. Fucking shitty game. If that had hit this and pulled his Rikara, and I would have fucking lost it. I would have died laughing. Yeah, the Juggernaut is under your command. This should not be in the game. So, there's another quest reward that's very similar to this, which is the Warlock one, which is significantly harder to do. You have to discard cards, like the Disco Lock one, right? One second. So yeah, the Disco Lock one is really hard to actually hit, right? We can all agree on that. The Disco Lock one is, you have to discard 6 cards. So basically you lose 6 cards out of your hand and you get an insane quest reward that you have to play for 5 mana. Rikara should put this into your hand and it should cost, you know, 5, 6, 7 mana. I think that's the only thing that realistically makes sense to me. Again, I don't want to say I'm impartial, because I'm definitely not. I definitely think that this deck is tier 1. This deck is S tier in the new meta. I don't think it's even close. I think that this deck stands above everything else. And we're going to be in a very trash meta. I'm dead here. Oh no, he didn't hit what I thought he would hit. Doesn't matter. I cannot beat. I'm at way too low of health to actually beat this. Like, the only thing I can think is like Eureka pulling Yaj, pulling Mogar, and then him not having a way to kill an 8/8 without giving me 8 armor. Alright, so I take just as lethal. Okay. Yeah. I don't know why they printed this. This deck was already best deck in game and they just gave it a finisher that makes all your other shit finishers. This game sucks. We have time for one more game, so let's queue it up. Why are so many people on this deck? Okay, I can greed here. I think it's the right call. Give me a Yasharaj. I have not seen Yasharaj in any of these games, which is a little bit triggering, but hey. I want to do this next turn. Gives me 3 3/4s to hopefully out-tempo him. If he coins out a pirate, I can't do it though. Maybe I'd have to do it if he coins out a pirate. Okay, yeah, I cannot do that play here. I have to. This is so much tempo so early on. So the thing is, if I don't do this, I don't have anything on my board till turn 4. The only scenario where that's better is if I hit exactly Yaj. I have to do it this way. I think this is the only play I actually have. Hopefully these 3/4s, I mean, right now it's contesting this. And if I have one that sticks, he can attack with Ankar. I'm in such a terrible position. I don't even know if this position I could come back from. Like, this was almost one of the best turn 1s that deck can have. Actually, is this the best? This might actually just be the best turn 1. Maybe this was... No, yeah, no, this is best turn 1. This was best case scenario. I guess maybe you could have another one of those, but even then, that's not necessarily great. Fuck, I actually hit the Yash. I have to wait. Maybe I draw Lightning Bloom for turn. Then I have a Yash on 2. Or on 4. Or I hit Ancestral Call. So there's 3 good top decks in my deck. And those 3 good top decks are like game winning. So you have... Bro, he drew 1, 2, 3. Okay, I thought that was another 1 mana pirate. I was about to flip shit. He has enough pirates to complete quests. I want to hit here, but it's wrong. Okay. Well, maybe maybe I hit Ancestral Call here. He completes quest. I hit Ancestral Call. I pull his Yurkara. I have a Yashraj on the board. I can freeze it and punch him in the face, and then I win the game. Hopefully. I mean, I doubt it's gonna happen, but it's what I can hope for. Right? Come on, play your parts. Play your brain dead deck. You don't have to think. You just play. You see you have 4 mana. You see you're missing 2. What combination of these pirates add up to 4? Play. Just slam on board. Your order also basically doesn't matter. The only order that matters in this deck is attacking with this before you attack with your weapon. So the only thing, like, there's very little actual order that matters. You gonna play another pirate, or? This is ridiculous. Oh, I can still hit Ancestral. Or I can lose the game. Either or is fine with me, really. I fucking hate this game. This game is trash. Do this, copy, or this, pull in this, devolve. Yeah, that's good enough to win. I mean, I know it's pulling Muckmorpher because it's a 1 in 4 to hit Muckmorpher. So we know for a fact that's what it's pulling. Maybe he greeds and he just plays pirates here. I don't know why he's thinking. His deck isn't hard. Like, you're roping. Just slam your Rukara. It's not hard. I don't know how it took you 30 seconds to think of, do I play this 5 mana card that wins me the game? But you did, so okay, that's actually huge. I think it's still just this. This should get devolved too. Devolve it to a 0-cost minion. Summon me. Oh, I didn't hit Muckmorpher. To be fair, he gets to just kill this now for free. But what the fuck is this? I was ideally hoping to hit like Scrapyard Colossus. It would have been perfect. Scrapyard would have been best hit possible. But I mean, here it's 5, 8. I guess this lives. I wish it would have buffed here, because that's why I would have had a 5, 6 lifesteal. He doesn't want to hit it with his face. He wants to trade all of his minions into it. Okay, no. I was supposed to say. Oh no, he actually is perfect. I thought this was a 1-1. You leaving this up? That's crazy. That was a terrible draw. I just realized I could have pulled that. I lost the game because of that. He just hits. He overkills with that. He wins the game. Yeah, hit with the 2-2 instead of the 2-1. Oh, you want to keep the... Oh, it doesn't have rush. Okay. I was about to make fun of this guy. Maybe I can top deck a Eureka. Maybe that's something that can happen. Maybe I don't just auto lose to this deck. Actually, there's no way I come back from this. Can every class just get like a 1 mana destroy all creatures? Oh look, it's an unplayable card. Hey look, it's another unplayable card. Turns out cards are bad when they cost more than 2 mana. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I'm dead. I'm not dead this turn, but there's no draw in my deck that actually gets me out of this. I can heal for 13. Cool. I can draw 2. Cool. I can devolve his board. I'm still just dead to fucking Juggernaut. Juggernaut should do one of the 3. Like... Why? Again, I want to compare it to the quest reward for... Let's actually go look at that real quick. Lucari something, I believe it is called. We go to Warlock. We go crafting. And we go to the 1-drop. Right? you have to discard 6 cards, and you got a 5 mana card to your hand that summons 3 2s. Summons 2 3/2s at the end of your turn. Alright? That's what this card does. Discard 6 cards. Now let's go look at the warrior one real quick. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Here it is. Yes. So you play, right now it's 7 pirates. So you generate tempo by creating a board. And you get a 5 mana 7/7 that summons you a random pirate, which I don't know, on average seems to be a fucking 6/5. And then deals 4 damage to your opponent, or 4 damage to 2 things, or 2 damage to 2 things on this board, right? And gives you a weapon, so even more tempo. So basically, you can say the weapon and the creature, the pirate you get, are equivalent to the 2 3/2s. But you also get a 5 mana 7/7, and you do damage on top of that, on top of the fact that in order to get to your reward, it's easier because you don't have to discard cards. You have to just play them, right? Discarding cards, if you discard 2 cards, if you play a card like Soulfire and you discard a card like Soulfire, right? All of a sudden you're down one of your discard cards. There's no way to be down a pirate in your fucking deck unless you pull it. And even then, you're just generating even more tempo. So I don't understand how that ever passed QA when you're comparing it to the old quest, right? If you want everything to be balanced, sure. But still, like, what the fuck is this? Like, why is... Ricard should be 10 mana. Like, I don't know. I'm glad it's getting nerfed. I just don't think it's going to change anything. Pirate Warrior's still going to be tier 1. It doesn't actually slow it down any. Or, okay. Arguably, okay, this is going to sound fucked up, but arguably slowing it down by a turn is better for worse players, which is fucked. Right? Because if you're smart enough to play around Dirty Rat, right, you're gonna wait to complete it anyways till afterwards, right? Unless you know your opponent's deck doesn't play Dirty Rat, right? So overall, at worse elos, it's actually a buff to make it take longer, because this way, say even for the Hunter one, right? If you go say Arcane Shot on 5 and you complete it, then you're risking Dirty Rat. If you have to go Arcane Shot now on 6. You can no longer get fucked by Dirty Rat. So it's better for worse players, the fact that they take longer to complete now, which is mind-boggling, but... Hey. I mean, Blizzard doesn't know what they're doing. They clearly do not know how to make a children's card game. Anyways, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. This meta fucking blows. Well, it gets changed soon. I think as of this video going up, it's getting changed tomorrow, so... Hype. Anyways, though, with that being said, I'll see y'all in the next one, alright, guys? Leave a like, subscribe as always, follow me on Twitch, Twitter as always, and yeah, I'll just see y'all in the next one. Peace.